the keeper of the night sky. Far beyond the reach of cities, past roads and rivers, there was a small town named Leora, tucked into a valley surrounded by soft hills. Leora was quiet, not out of emptiness, but because it lived in harmony with the night. Every evening, as the sun folded behind the hills, the townsfolk would pause their routines and look to the sky. Here, the stars were brighter, the moon fuller, and the air carried a gentle hum, almost as if the universe were speaking softly just to them. No one knew exactly why, but for generations, the people of Leora had told stories of the keeper of the night sky. Some said he was a man, tall and cloaked in midnight blue, with eyes that reflected galaxies. Others believed he was a spirit, a gentle presence that drifted between the stars, arranging constellations, guiding wandering travelers, and watching over dreamers. One evening, a young woman named Alara walked to the edge of the valley. She had been restless for weeks, her mind tangled with worries she could neither name nor release. Her footsteps carried her across the dew-kissed grass until she reached the old stone bridge, where the river ran like liquid silver under the moonlight. She leaned over the railing and let the night wash over her, the soft rustle of trees, the faint scent of jasmine, the occasional ripple as a fish disturbed the water. And then she saw it. A faint shimmer above the hills, like a thread of starlight drifting down toward her. She blinked, certain she was imagining it, but the shimmer grew steadier, coiling into a figure. He was taller than any human, cloaked in deep blue, and his eyes were gentle lights, like twin stars. For a heartbeat, Alara felt a quiet recognition, as if she had known him her entire life. Do you guard the stars?" she asked softly. The figure inclined his head. "I guide them," he said. His voice was like the rustling of leaves, like water flowing over smooth stones, like the hum of the night itself. "And sometimes I guide those who wander in search of rest." Alara sighed. She hadn't realized she had been holding her breath. I can't sleep," she admitted. "Not for weeks. My mind won't stop." The keeper of the night sky stepped closer, and with each movement, the stars seemed to shimmer more brightly. "Then come with me," he whispered. "Tonight, you will see the world as it sleeps, and you may learn to let go of your thoughts, just for a little while." He led her across the bridge, along a path that glowed faintly under their feet, until they reached a hill overlooking the valley. The town of Leora lay below, lights twinkling softly like distant stars. Above, the sky stretched endlessly, a canvas of midnight blue, dotted with constellations she had only ever glimpsed in books. "Do you see them?" the keeper asked, gesturing to a cluster of stars forming the shape of a swan. "Every star has a place, a purpose. And yet, they do not struggle, they do not race each other. They simply shine." Alara nodded, feeling her chest unclench. She could almost hear her own heartbeat slowing, syncing with the rhythm of the night. The keeper lifted his hand, and one by one, stars shifted gently, forming patterns she had never seen before. It was subtle, like a slow dance, delicate and graceful. Each constellation seemed to tell a story, of travelers finding their way, of lovers reuniting under moonlight, of dreams cradled safely until morning. "You see," he said, "the world is always moving, even when it feels still. Thoughts, worries, and fears, they are like clouds drifting across the sky. You can watch them, but you don't have to hold on to them." Alara let her shoulders drop, letting the cool night air and the soft hum of the stars seep into her bones. She felt her mind loosening, like water trickling through her fingers, and for the first time in weeks, she could breathe freely. The keeper did not speak again. He simply guided her gaze, and together they watched the night unfold. Hours passed, or maybe minutes. Time felt different here, and the stars shimmered in gentle rhythm. Eventually, a soft fog of drowsiness touched her eyelids. When Alara finally closed her eyes, she felt neither fear nor expectation, only a quiet surrender. The last thing she heard before sleep carried her away was the keeper's voice, a whisper in the wind. "Rest now, for even the night has its keepers, and even your thoughts may shine if you allow them to drift." And so she slept, under the vastness of the sky, cradled by constellations and gently watched over by the keeper of the night.